Good afternoon, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to cover chapter 13 from Sadlier's book on the Seven Sacraments. This is a great topic, so let's not waste any time. Let's jump into this topic. Chapter 13, the Seven Sacraments, the Faith Words. The sacrament is an effective sign given to us by Jesus Christ, sharing in God's life. Sanctifying grace, which is grace we receive in the sacraments. The liturgy, it is the official public prayer of the Church and celebration of the Mass and sacraments. To sanctify means to become holy. So the Seven Sacraments, this chapter by Sadlier is a great one because there are many things to take from it. For me personally, myself, I find the Seven Sacraments to be ways to connect with our Lord, in ways in which, they help strengthen my relationship with Him, where, confession, that's where I have my dialogue, I'm able to talk with Him. The communion, we eat bread together, we celebrate the Mass. The confirmation, as a catechist teacher, helping kids become confirmed. As far as confirmation, we are becoming soldiers of God. We're going to go out there, we're going to go and evangelize the world for the goodness of everybody, for God's sake, for His will. And so I could keep going on with the list, but basically every sacrament is a way to connect with our Lord. And when you look at the terms of, first the Seven Sacraments, that's how I look at them. Ways to improve, not just improve, but to develop and to connect with our Lord in unique ways. I mean, even from a non-Catholic perspective, when you have your book, you have your sport activity, football, or your favorite hobbies to do, who do you connect with in those moments besides just yourself? Yeah, you're doing something you like to do, but have you ever thought about if there's someone there or something greater that is connecting with you? I mean, as an adult, I could get this where, you're building something and you realize, wow, I'm not building this just for myself. I'm building this church, this building for the community, this new restaurant, so that other people can eat. My family can survive because I'm earning money. I made a business. And you realize the things you do are just connected with people. And so when you start to realize, wow, everything I do is connected to the world, the people in some way, that's where I see the Seven Sacraments from a non-Catholic perspective really taking place. And so for everybody, find ways to connect with the world that you can make it a better place. The second term that I thought was interesting from the chapter, sanctifying grace. So what I learned from the seminary, the idea there is God will basically bless yourself for your talents, what you're able to do, but for who you are. So, even if you have a disability, through God's grace, that sanctifying grace, He can restore, not necessarily heal, but restore your nature to something greater, becoming basically an instrument of peace, as we say as Catholics. Basically using what people thought, that's just someone's trash, why would I want that? Turning that into a treasure. Another man's trash is another man's treasure. That's kind of the idea with the sanctifying grace from a non-Catholic perspective, where no one wanted that backpack. Give it to the kid. Now he can use that for school. She can use it to take her books, her sports equipment, whatever, because now we're using it for something else. Even in the movies, like you see, like with Moneyball, with Brad Pitt, fine. You can move one player from one position to another. No one was thinking that shortstop would be a great outfielder. The idea is to think outside the box. And with sanctifying grace, our Lord is kind of a clever thinker in that regard. Basically, how can I use Mike, the MC here, to talk with more people just beyond the audience? Helping teach the catechism class. What can I use for Mike today that'll help the people in the world? And that's what's kind of scary for some people, even from a Catholic perspective, like, oh my, what do you want me to do today, Lord? What's your plan? What do you want me to do that I may not recognize? Or what are you going to put me through that's going to possibly scare me to death? That's like, But He's with you. He walks with you through it all. Though I walk through the valley of darkness, I shall fear no evil. He is with you through all those scary moments in life. Apply for the new job, talk to the new girlfriend, boyfriend, getting over a bad relationship, going over past a divorce, having a new marriage, and you're finding peace, and He's with you through those moments, starting that new business. Have you ever wondered if someone is there, even from a non-Catholic perspective, that someone's kind of blessing your work? There's sanctifying grace. Then with the other terms of I can't remember them on the top of my head. Basically, I may need my guide here. The liturgy. Thank you. The liturgy. Basically, the church's official prayer. Okay, so, all right. So in the back of my room here, in fact, you can see those 4 books. That's the liturgy of hours that the priests from the Catholic faith pray every day. That's official prayer from the Pope down to the church, to the layperson. Everyone can pray the liturgy of hours. Okay, so then you find these other devotions to pray. Praying to the saints, praying the rosary, praying an Immaculate Heart of Mary. All these different devotions, consecrations, consecrating yourself to all these beautiful devotions in our faith. That is the thing about the official liturgy of the Word. And it's more than just a personal prayer, it's also the Mass, the celebration in community with the people, with others. That's part of the liturgy, celebrating the sacraments as a community, like the communion. Very beautiful. And then finally, to sanctify, the last term, to basically make holy. Okay, so as from a priest perspective, a Catholic priest, he can bless, but it's through the priest, God is able to, through the priest, bless the item, bless you, bless your business, bless something. In fact, there's even an official book of blessings in the Catholic faith for many things, such as businesses, blessing a school, blessing like a fishing store. I mean, just so many things you would never have thought. But there's so many blessings from a Catholic perspective, but perhaps even beyond our faith. Our Lord will bless work of others that we don't even recognize, from a good friend, from somebody, because we had an intention, we had a heart-to-heart connection with somebody, with something that it's like, can I just pray for that person that they find food today? They're on the street, Lord. Can they just find some comfort today? See, you don't have to be Catholic to bless something, because our Lord is using us as instruments of peace to bless everything already, by our good works, by the good deeds we do. Being a bus driver, driving your kids to school and back home every day safely. That's an instrument of peace. So there are practical things with blessing, sanctifying everything in this world. So just be on the lookout for that kind of thing. And so this is chapter 13 for all the students, catechist teachers. I hope you enjoy this from Sadlier's book, chapter 13. I hope you had something to take with you today. Enjoy your Monday. Get ready for Christmas. It's going to be good. So, all right, everyone. See you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.